Welcome back to Dynamics. Okay, so I was able to get one of these collector boxes, um, but I am not opening it in this video because I'm trying to get my brother over here to see if he's going to open it with me so we can have like a fun little chatty video while we open it up. Um, in the meantime, I am going to go over some of the other stuff that happened this weekend with a Final Fantasy twist. But you'll probably see this video after the videos for me opening the box. So, really, you already saw it, most likely. Okay, so I went to pre release yesterday, had a great time. Pre release didn't go well, but that's okay. I didn't open anything super exciting, and I didn't win. Well, I won like one match, but didn't win the event. But that's okay. I had a blast. Enjoyed opening up the Final Fantasy cards. So I got the that collector box. This is my pre-release kit plus a couple extra packs, which we'll kind of talk about. And then I also got this bad boy right here, just because I do kind of want to collect everything. So I figure I might as well just get this from my local store rather than like Best Buy or Target or Walmart or something like that. Since he had them, I was like, yeah, you know what, I'll grab it here. This was the fun little kit for the pre-release. It has some fun early Final Fantasy art on it, which is, I'm probably going to just have to keep this now. I usually don't keep the pre-release boxes, but that's a lot of fun. I'll probably keep that. And then the outside of the pre-release kit had some punch outs that kind of have like the 8-bit graphics there. And then even like the little like plus one counters is kind of like 8-bit and some more art in there. So I'll probably keep all this too. Just at least until I'm like, you know what, I have too much clutter. And so I start throwing stuff away, which I do from time to time. Okay, so this is what I opened. I did open one collector pack while I was there. Um, let's just go through to the end of the foils here. I guess I can show you that too. That's fine. All right. So what I ended up opening, I built a black white deck, kind of focused on like equipment and making hero tokens. Um, it wasn't great, but it worked. I mean, I played. I had solid games, competitive games. I just didn't win. This came from the collector pack, though, that I opened while I was at the store. I actually did technically record it with my phone, but I wasn't talking because I was in the store. And then, I don't know if I'm going to upload that. Probably not, though. So, anyways, all right. Maester Seymour is my commander card. I got this at some point either from the one of the prize packs or the collector pack or from the pre-release kit. I think from the prize pack, but yeah. Anyways, Wild Rose Rebellion counterspell. This is I think my only Amano art so far. But I also got this from the collector pack, a foil light up the stage, a promise fulfilled. Not one of the ones I was super excited about getting, but there it is. This one, I'm kind of glad I pulled this. This was in my pre-release kit. I almost decided to go blue-white because I did have a decent selection of blue-white cards, which I could have done blue-white artifacts, but I didn't. Um, Maybe should have now, looking back on it, but that's okay. This wouldn't have been like that great in it anyways, so, But I did love this art. And the card's a decent card, so I'm glad I got it. I don't have to go out and buy the single of this. All right, so one of the big reasons why I went white was this guy right, or this girl right here, Venet, Heart of Hidalane. It did pretty good for me during the games. Not great, but pretty good. This was in my collector pack. Jill, she was dominant, and it is not a search foil, just regular foil. But then it's got that on the back, Shiva on the back. This was in my pre-release kit. As you can see, it's my pre-release promo. Not a great pre-release promo, but part of why I went white black. It was okay. I think I played it in one game or two games. This was from the collector pack. Darkness Crystal. This was from my prize pack. So that was not in my pool. This was in my pool, and I thought about going white red, but I did not. I didn't pull a lot of creatures, and so that's where I was running into problems. Is I didn't know quite how to build because I didn't have a lot of creatures in my pre-release kit overall. All right, Summon Titan. This was from the collector pack. The Summon Titan was from the pre-release kit. Didn't want to go green. I didn't really have a great green pulls. Summoner's Grimoire is from the collector pack. The Wandering Minstrel was from the prize pack or the. Yeah, I don't think that was. Wait, no, you know what? It was in my pre-release kit. I didn't really see it as a good direction to go with my pre-release kit though. This was also in my pre-release kit, and I thought about it for like a minute, but I didn't have enough like birds or anything to kind of really make it worthwhile. Chocobo. This was in my deck in my pre-release kit. That actually did a lot of work for me. Uh, Xenarkin Ancient Metropolis. I think that was in a prize pack. Yeah, no, actually, it was in my pre-release kit. This was in the prize pack, or the collector pack. Then we have some foils. We'll just go through these pretty quick. Nothing extravagant. It was a decent night. It just I didn't have like huge pulls or nothing that we can like go ooh and ah over, but hey, this is an uncommon, but it's a foil full art, so that's pretty cool. Clash of the Icons, World Map, Adventurers Airship, Ring of the Lucille. I played that. All right, all right. So that's my that was my haul. There. Oh, this is just a regular, not a foil, but one of those. Are they the wood carvings? Yeah, it's decent. All right. But I had fun. I hope to be able to do some drafts for Final Fantasy. I'm going to open this up and kind of just sort it out. I don't think the cards in here are like super fantastic or anything, but no real reason to open it up in the video or in any video. I don't think there's a pack in here. No. So there it is. All right, everybody. Well, my brother is not getting back to me, so I'm going to go ahead and open up this collector box, which you will probably have already seen by now. All right, everybody. Take care. Have a good day.